What's going on, everybody? This is your host, Demetrius, with the PPP Panthers Prime Podcast. Hey, man, the Carolina Panthers have been real quiet today, did some reconstructions. I got my thoughts that maybe a splash move may be happening, maybe tomorrow, maybe sometime over the weekend. We'll see. But y'all know what time it is. Y'all know what time it is. Let's go. All right, so last night the Carolina Panthers reconstructed Ian Thomas's contract, giving him only $3 million this year, and then next year it'll be $3.6 million. So we're saving in the cap when it comes down to Ian Thomas. And then today it came out that the Carolina Panthers did in fact reconstruct cornerback Dante Jackson's contract. I haven't really seen the details on that reconstruction as of yet. I'm going to do a little bit more research and see if I can find it. But I know those two players have had reconstructions, along with last week, Shaq Thompson. So we see that the Carolina Panthers are doing things to try to open up more money to possibly make a splash move for a wide receiver. We have not signed a wide receiver yet at all. We've had conversation. We had an in-person conversation with AdamThielen that happened on Wednesday. Tomorrow, they're supposed to be meeting with DJ Chark. And I do believe that the Carolina Panthers are really getting ready to make a splash move. In case you have not heard, we did in fact lose D'Onta Foreman to the Bears. So, you know, the Chicago Panthers, congratulations on getting D'Onta Foreman. But I do believe that with so much cap being so many deals being reconstructed, it just leads me to believe that the Carolina Panthers are going to make a free agency move towards a wide receiver probably tomorrow, probably over the weekend, you know, but it's going to happen. You still have the four that I put on here is going to be Odell Beckham, which I think is probably the least favorite for the Carolina Panthers to sign. And then you have Mecole Hardman, which is next to him. Then you have DJ Chark, and I think the number one person that they're targeting more than likely will be AdamThielen. He's the only one that I know of that has not been injured as of recently. He's been healthy. His pass stats look amazing, and we're going to pull those up. You know what? Let's pull it up right now. So AdamThielen's stats for 2022, he had 70 receptions, 716 yards. His average yards per play was 10.2, and his longest catch yet last year was 36 yards. He had 6 touchdowns. All right, so that's 2022. So 2021 is basically the same: 67 receptions, 726 yards, 10.8 yards per average. 35 was his longest, and 10 touchdowns. So his touchdowns did go down from last year to the year prior to that, but I mean, he was still about the same. Like, you know what you're going to get with AdamThielen. You're going to get the same thing. So, Mecole Hardman didn't play in the Super Bowl this year because he was injured. DJ Chark, he had some injuries, and we know Odell Beckham has not played since the Super Bowl last year. Not the one that just passed, last year's Super Bowl with the Rams. So, do I think it's going to be Odell? I think Odell's probably the least on the radar for the Carolina Panthers. I think he's an option, but he's the last resort. Or I wouldn't even say the last resort. I think he's the last one that they're going to look at as far as should we do it. Because he wants $15 to $20 million a year. And I don't think the Carolina Panthers are willing to pay that much for someone that just had, I think it was an ACL or whatever type of, one of them L's, he injured, whichever one it was. So, we'll see. We will know something very, very soon. I think it's going to drop maybe tomorrow, maybe over the weekend, at the latest Monday. But we're going to pick up a free agent. I mean, it's about time for us to go ahead and get a wide receiver. So, all right, guys, so that's my thoughts right there. I really do think that the Carolina Panthers are going to make a splash move towards a free agent wide receiver within the next coming days. What are your thoughts? Do you think Carolina is looking at, these 4 wide receivers, maybe someone else on their radar? What do you guys think? Go ahead and throw it in the comments below. Make sure that you subscribe, hit the notification bell so you don't ever miss a drop when I drop something. And you know what time it is. You know what you guys got to do. Let's go.